What's happening, people? You know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not a singing song. I'm sorry
you had the voice.
Sorry you had to hear that. This is not
Sheesh.
a singing channel. You are here for Superhero Chronicles ranking of the superheroes. Today's ranking, it goes to Flash. His overall is
Barry Allen Flash.
The Barry Allen Flash. Yes, it is specified that too, as you can see in the picture. His overall ranking is an 87. Let's talk about this. Okay. His first one, they got his powers at 90. No argument there.
Sure.
Yeah, powers at 90.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Actually, maybe slightly a little higher, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. That super speed, you can do so much. See, everybody just think it's running fast. He can move his body at a fast enough pace where it phases through stuff. Yeah, because of the super speed, he has super healing. Mm-hmm. He also thinks, because of the super speed, he thinks really, really fast.
Accelerated heal,
Yeah,
90.
You can throw lightning.
Yep, 90.
He can run up. He can run on water.
It's true.
It's only him and Jesus that could do that.
90.
Should be about 92.
We're so detail, little small details. That's fine.
About 92.
That's fine. That's fine. Powers at 90, I'm okay with.
He can kill you in this before you blink. He can run back in time. The fact that you can run back in time puts you at another 2. Wherever you are, if you go back in time, wherever your powers are, that's automatically +2. So that's 92.
You know how I know that?
You can run in the future. Sheesh. That's 93. It's a 93.
No, where you know how I measure speed is when you said he can kill you before you blink. It's funny because you blink all the time, but you don't know that you're blinking because you blink so fast. Yeah. That would be as fast. That's fast. That's fast. Like you don't know that your eyes close and then reopen. You never miss anything.
I know this is
that's amazing to me.
He's fast enough to kill you before you know you're dead.
I know somebody was sitting there saying, "You old science nerd." Yeah, I don't care.
I don't think nobody's gonna say it on this channel.
No, anybody. Next up is agility. They have his agility at 86. I don't know about that. No, I think that should be more like a 79.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Break it down. Tell me why. Teach me.
Learn me something. I don't know about when I think agility. I always think first thing comes to mind is like Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's the
Nightwing,
Catwoman.
Catwoman. People Gambit. People of that caliber. Gambit is agile.
Gambit?
Gambit is agility. Yeah, Gambit.
Gambit.
Yeah. Gambit has agility. Don't worry about that.
Gambit.
Gambit has
you could have said Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah.
All these other Gambit.
Yeah. Look up what his stuff is.
I'm not denying
that's why he's
not denying it.
Class A, world class thief because his agility allows him to get into steal like Catwoman.
Just saying, I'm gonna have.
That's part of his mutant powers too.
I wouldn't have him in that classification.
Nonetheless,
you're not wrong.
Nonetheless, we're fine. Harley Quinn. I don't see him that high for agility. I think he should be more.
But all those people you named were in the mid to low 90s. He's in the mid 80s.
He's in the
86 is mid 80s.
It's a high.
84 to 86 is mid 80s.
84 to 86
is mid 80s.
Is the mid 80s now?
Yes. 87.
Based on your standard, fine. Based on yours, okay. That's fine. He's still too high. You should be maybe an 80.
You don't think he's...
I say 79, but I can go with 80. I go with 80.
I think he's about right. I'm going to make maybe like an 85. Just like dead center in the middle.
I've never seen him use any kind of agility. I just seen him straight use speed and his powers. Nothing agile. He's never done anything agile ever in the comics.
Yes, he has.
For me. What? Go ahead.
All right, so...
Go ahead.
I know it's going to be hard to point it out because there's only like pieces here and there between the comics, TV shows, the movie. I guess it's because he moves fast. He dodges a lot of punches, like legit dodges punches. You can say it's because of his speed, so he sees it fast and all that stuff. But he still adds enough to throw it. Like if Superman tries to fight him, they miss. When he fights other Flashes, or other speedsters, and they throw punches, they miss because he ducks and dodges. He bends backward. I mean, he's more flexible than what Sheldon because he actually never has to use it. But when he has to use it, he bends. He flexes. He goes from side to side, obviously because he's in that super speed. And
good points. That's good. That's valid. Good points. I think I have that same type of agility right now.
No.
I think if somebody threw a punch, I can.
Okay, that's fine. Now the question is,
That's me.
let's say if
with the speed he has, I think so. Because if you give me his speed, my agility will be the same as his. Because I think most of that is the speed.
now I would say he's not a big. He doesn't do. See, a lot of people, when they put the speed, they talking about like, or the agility is like the swinging with your body's going all around, like a gymnast or whatever.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that particular part of agility. But the ducking, the dodging, the quick reflexes and all that.
So what do you put him at?
Because of the super speed, that's why it jumps up into the 80s. Now, if he was just without the super speed, he would probably be in the 70s. Right. He could probably fight a boxer and duck and dodge and all of that stuff. But because of the super speed, it bumps it up into the 80s. That's why I like.
So you accept 86, or
I would say like 84, 85.
Okay. All right. Onward to combat, which is at a 72, and yeah.
I don't have no problem with that.
I get it. Yeah. Okay.
Next one, at all.
The next one.
But to elaborate, why I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
Is because
I'm
not even gonna go to the Justice League thing when he just said in the movie when he said I just push people and run away.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna go to that. But he fights stuff. He just runs up, bang, 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 runs away. Then comes on the other side, bang, bang, bang. It's not a trained fighting. He doesn't train with the
no technique
or anything like that. He's just a guy who has super speed who runs and fights. Like he'll fight you like.
In my opinion, he's like Superman. He's never been trained. Doesn't know how to fight. All his powers are his advantage. He uses his powers to his advantage.
Yeah, so that's 72 fine.
Yeah.
72 is more than fine. 72 is actually a little fair.
Yeah,
a little fair.
It is.
But I ain't gonna do. He's fought some big time opponents in one. So
durability.
Even though most of his opponents are also not trained either.
Durability is everybody uses what they have to. Those funny. He has the funniest villains though. Durability is an 86. I don't know how to respond to that. It's hard to
because we just said he has super healing.
Yeah,
but it's not like he is invulnerable with that. Like you could break his bone and just heal in a couple days or something like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, how do you measure his durability?
Like I've seen him get smacked around, knocked out.
But isn't that is part of durability? He's durable enough to get right back up, as opposed to somebody who if got hit with the same hit and had regular healing, they wouldn't be able to get up.
I get that, and that's why I say 80s. But it's not like I can smack him around. Like for instance, he may have superpowers, but if he's not using it and like he's super distracted, and I come in smacking the back of the head with a baseball bat, he's still gonna get knocked out.
It's just a recovery time.
Yeah, the recovery is much shorter.
Yeah.
But you can still hurt him like with a punch. Like a regular human punch can hurt him.
Yeah.
Like if he got in a car accident and just said, man, I don't want to use my super speed for whatever reason, he would be hurt.
Yeah.
He would just heal up fast.
Yeah.
But he would be hurt. He gets struck with lightning, he's gonna get hurt. And he can still die.
Yeah, he can see it. He's definitely not on road.
So if I take away the recovery time, because we put that with the power, I personally put that with the powers.
But it's still there.
I get that. But if we're nitpicking and separating the different things.
To get to where do you agree with the 86 and you understand it? Or is it to the point where you're just like, an 86 might be too high? I can see why I understand why he has an 86. But at the same time, I think it's a bit high. But because of his powers and the amount of speed healing he has, I see why it is. But he's nowhere in the 90s because he doesn't have that invulnerableness like Luke Cage, where he's bulletproof and hardened skin. But at the same time, he may not be able to, like, for instance, Luke Cage gets punched by like the Thing. He could take the punch and keep moving. If he gets punched by like the Thing, even though I know they're different universes, people, bear with me. If he gets punched by the Thing, he's going to get thrown, knocked around somewhere, but get up and like.
Now see, the thing
is,
if he gets punched by the
fast
Thing,
amount of time.
If he gets punched by the Thing, he's knocked out.
But he's getting up as opposed to
he would get up
as opposed to a regular person
who would be
dead.
I get that, and that's why I should say see in my head I'm making an argument for both of my points, and I don't know which one to listen to.
Say them both. You gotta say say them both right now.
All right, so I'm saying one. I'm separate. My first thought is I should separate his healing powers with. I should celebrate the hearing and take that away from durability and add that to his powers, because that's just That's just his powers of being able to heal fast. Okay. Has nothing to do with him actually getting up and stuff like that. That's something completely different. Mm-hmm. But in the same case, I would have to do that for Superman because his durability, they had him way high, like a 90. That was like a 94. I'm sorry, like a 97, something like that.
Which I was okay with, but okay.
Right, but he's only like that because of his powers, bulletproof and all that stuff. But so I can't really separate them.
You can't.
I can't do it for one and not the other. Mm-hmm. But I also seen Barry Allen get knocked out cold out of a fight. Seen him die more than once. Now, I'm not going to say, oh yeah, but he came back, because everybody comic books comes back. Unless you're somebody's origin story, you're coming back to life. It's just what it is. So, just because I can't make an argument either way, I'm going to just say neutral and say fine, it's at 86. Because I've also seen him get hit pretty bad.
I think it's too high.
I've seen him get hit up pretty bad. And I always account toughness to part of durability. So I seen him get up with a broken leg. And I'm going to just keep running.
Yeah, it's toughness right there.
And that's part of durability to me.
No.
It is to me.
No, that's something else that's inside.
I get all that. But how I interpret it.
Yeah.
If you put durability, I automatically have to have toughness to go with it.
No.
If you, look, hold on. Because you can get hit, like me and you get hit in the face, right? Let's say we both get hit in the face by the same guy. You stay down, I hurt too much. I'm like, oh no, I gotta get up. I'm also tougher, but I'm also more durable than you because I was able to get up from that punch. Just like you said, he'll get up. That's part of his durability. It's also have to do with toughness, because some people are like, man, I got hit. I don't want to get up. I'm just done.
No.
It's
toughness has nothing to do with durability. It's strictly a mental thing. No, it's not. It is. Whether or not
we say the same thing with Batman when we talk about his durability. It's like, yeah, but he has the ability to just keep getting up, even though he's a regular human. That's part of his toughness.
No, that's toughness. That's not part of his durability.
It is to me. I'm telling you what it is. I know for a fact that it is, because everybody equates durability and toughness the same. You're the only person I've ever met that doesn't.
Because it's not the same. It's literally not the same thing.
I feel like every scouter of any sport has always said the same thing. Durability and toughness. Every fighter's always said the same thing. Your ability to keep getting up is a count to your toughness and durability.
Okay. Let's move on. So you know, I have durability. It should be lower for me. I say 82. His durability for me is 82. He's still in the 80s though. He's still
82 and 86 is a big difference.
It is though.
It's a huge difference.
It is. Intelligence an 88. I think it's a little high. I think it should be like an 85.
No, 88 is about right. If anything, I'm gonna move it up.
Move it up to what?
89, 90. Him as a forensic scientist,
yes, is 85.
He's a brilliant forensic scientist, like 85. A legit brilliant one. He kind of downplays. It's part of him downplaying his intelligence with
him joking all the time.
Joking. See, everybody equates joking with not being smart. That is a falsehood.
Oh, it is.
It's a huge falsehood. So I don't take the fact that if somebody who jokes around all the time that they're dumb. I'm just saying they're funny. Like almost every comedian in the world is pretty smart. Especially all the ones that make money. Why? Because they're smart enough to make these deals to get them paid, but they're also hilarious. That's why you watch them.
Yeah, to make a joke.
Yeah,
you got to be funny to see it differently.
I don't equate just because you tell a bunch of jokes don't mean you're not smart. So, and also I think he's also using that to help hide a secret identity. So if he's smart, it's like, all right, I don't want to see everybody see how smart I am, because how you putting all this stuff together so fast. I'm gonna downplay it just a bit so I can help hide my identity. Same way Superman acts like a clumsy buffoon at
the Daily Planet.
At the Daily Planet, but he's really, he's freaking Superman. Okay, so you know that He's using it to hide his,
I understand that.
I didn't. So I'm saying the same thing with Barry. Barry, like Batman, there are people, the smartest people in the DC universe have come to Barry Allen to have him help solve a mystery because of his forensic science ability.
Yeah, that.
And he also was able to put together. So he's a fine detective. He's not on the level of Batman, but he's really good at it. He also he has, I wouldn't say high tech ability of putting the machinery together and stuff like that, but he has, what's the word? He has
the capability to do it.
Yeah, not the capability, but he can do it.
He can do it.
Yeah,
No,
he can do it.
I've read several comics where I've seen him build an apartment building before.
Yeah, so
in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, so trust me, if anybody could build an apartment building, with the electricity flowing through that and plumbing and all that stuff, that's automatically high level intelligence.
Well,
that's hard.
Only because he has
his mathematical skills. are high.
No, because he read every book. He super speed to the library, read every book, and before he lost all that knowledge because
he didn't lose the knowledge.
Yes, he did. Yes, he does. He loses it.
How do you know that?
What's the name? They said it in the Flash actually.
The comic?
No, the show. Remember, there was an episode in the Flash where he says it where he can learn everything, but it only sticks with him for a certain amount of time. Where his brain is only processing it for a certain amount of time and everything.
I don't remember that, but I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm also saying I don't remember that.
Look, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I remember that.
His intelligence should be exactly where it's at. He's smarter than what a lot of people give him. Especially be able to use those powers. That's with the imagination it takes. I also count that intelligence to take his powers onto another level almost every time because he's using his intelligence to figure out, all right, how can I use my super speed to get through this situation? That right there, along with the forensic science and the ability to do some slight detective work, putting pieces together to find out who villains are, because he's done that a lot, especially like when Godspeed entered into the DC Rebirth and he had to fire out like how all these people get powers and stuff like that and what's really happening. He had no help from anybody else.
You're okay with 88 or you want it higher?
I'm okay with 88, but I wouldn't be upset if it was higher either.
Okay. Let's go on to strength. Yeah, this is the controversial one. No, actually, we're going to go speed.
No, speed is easy. It's a 99.
Speed is 99. There you go. That's what I said. We're going to do speedy.
Speed is 99. It should be, if you want to know, it should be an action next to that.
It's a little high. So, this is a controversial one. Strength at an 86. How is his strength at an 86?
I can tell you why.
There you go. Here we go.
All right, so if you move, what's the best way? I'm trying to dumb it down for people who don't know, because I don't want to sound like the dude from First Take, Matt Kellerman. I'm using all these big tough words that most people don't. So, force plus times speed can equal strength. So if I hit you real slow, like this, you're not gonna really feel that. If I go like this with more speed, you're gonna feel that, right? Him hitting you at super speed, you're gonna feel that. Like the fact that he moves so fast and he can punch through armor and stuff like that, at least leave like fist prints, it's strength. Like now he's not on the same level as like a Luke Cage or a Superman or anybody you think like, oh yeah, super strength is part of their powers. Yeah. But he has it because of the speed he fights with. So like if I regularly push you, run as fast as I can, and I just push you, you're gonna fall farther than if I just got behind you, stopped and pushed you, right? Right. Now imagine him coming at super speed and pushing you. Think how far you're gonna fly. That's why his strength is up there. Not because he's actually strong and hitting the gym and got the muscles and stuff. Because he's using the super speed to help elevate his strength.
So the momentum of the speed is propelling everybody else, is increasing the speed. Yeah. Okay, it's strength. I said speed. I said street.
You combine the words.
Yeah. Is all right then. So you're okay with 86?
Yeah, because I know exactly how it works.
All right. I'm thinking it's a little lower, more like a 80, because he can only
do it with the super speed.
Yeah, so if he doesn't,
but if he's
not using, so like if
you can't take away one without the other.
You're right.
Because if he doesn't have the super speed, he doesn't have any of this stuff but intelligence.
You're right. So, but still, I'm gonna take it lower. I still say it's lower. I say lower.
Why? Just because you don't think of him strong?
No, I don't. I don't.
He can do everything.
I don't.
He can do almost anything a strong person can. He just have to use it with the speed. Like he has to get
except for me, it's also like you say that, but if it comes to like your speed can't help you when there's something like stupid heavy that's like, let's say picking up weights. So if we just put down 100-pound weights and we're like lift that, he can lift. Here's 200 pounds, he lifts. Here's 300 pounds, he's not lifting. His speed can't help him lift that.
I'm gonna tell you why speed can't hold him. He's like, all right, that's 300. I'm gonna start from here and I'm gonna run up to it and try to grab it. His momentum will help him grab and lift it up.
No, his momentum at best will have.
The only thing he won't.
No, his momentum at best will help him drag it. He won't be able to straight up lift it up.
Yes, he can. I'm trying to tell.
No,
listen to what I'm saying. I wish I could get up and show you.
You can't. Okay, afterwards you're gonna have to show me because how I'm visually looking at it.
Because you're just looking. I have the same. I have the feeling that you're thinking of like a Mjolnir. Like you can't pick Mjolnir. I can't pronounce the word. Thor's hammer.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. Yeah, I would say it wrong. Because it's spelled different, stupid. Mjolnir. You can't, like, you won't be able to do that to Mjolnir, right?
Right.
But if you get a running start, the same way like Tony Stark uses thrusters to pick up heavier stuff from whatever his arm. So if his arm is like right there, he'll use the thrusters to push it up or pull it up like that.
No, he pushes it though.
Push it, lift it, whatever. He gets it up.
Okay.
Using thrusters. The same way you use speed. It's the same exact thing.
No. Because when I see, all right, so like hypothetically, if there's something sitting right here and he uses his thrusters, that means the thrusters are the force of it is pushing down, which is helping him lift up.
Yes.
Your speed, there's nothing about his speed that's going to help him go up.
Yes, the momentum.
What?
Thrusters are just a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a shortcut for momentum. That's exactly what thrusters are.
The only way I can see that is if he moves his shoulders at a ridiculous amount of speed so that he go like that real quick and he lifts it up. That's the only way I can see it.
You're thinking like that. I'm saying if he just scoops it up. So if that's right there, he uses his super speed and shoom. He might not be able to hold it up, but he'll be able to get it up because of the momentum.
I got to find research for that one. I've got to find research for that one. Okay.
It's the same way if somebody... Same way like Spider-Man uses his momentum from swinging from building to kick in like a steel metal door. Like Spider-Man's not strong enough to walk up and just kick it.
Yeah. But that goes to your point before where you were saying pushing people and everything. That's momentum and stuff.
Right. His momentum can lift up the thing. Just like you can, like for instance, I can't lift up a fat person, right? Like a really big person.
Right.
But if I'm swinging and I'm going full speed swinging, I can scoop up that fat person. Now, I won't be able to get him far, but I'll be able to get him up. It's the same thing with the weight.
No.
Yes.
No, you're not. If that person is 300 pounds and they're heavy and your arm alone is not has super strength, your arm is not going. You're
just thinking about the one arm. Momentum, your whole body gets into it, your whole weight. So you're using your weight. Let's say I'm not going to tell my weight because I'm trying to lose weight. But my weight plus the momentum will help me lift him up. Now, I won't get him that far or that high, but he will get up. That's what I'm saying. No. Okay? I know. I remember this in science.
I understand. I understand what you're saying. And I'm sitting here like, in real life, no. No, if you swing and that thing's still the same weight, you're not moving. If you couldn't budget before, you're not budgeting again unless you straight up hit it. If you just put all your weight into hitting it, you're going to move it. You're just going to move it like that. You're not lifting it up. You're not going to lift it.
Okay.
But okay, you know what? Comment in the comment section.
You know what?
If you agree with him, by all means say, and you're right. If you agree with me, say, Dan, you're right. His strength levels should be higher or lower, and give us a reason why. You got anything else? We're done with strength.
Just tell me I'm right.
Yeah.
Oh, his badges are speed, obviously at the highest.
Oh, he's got some
Electro.
He's got some interesting badges.
Electro obviously is a purple because he's electricity. Powers are purple. Everything's at a purple except for smarts and enhanced. I don't know why.
I don't know why enhanced is a purple either.
I don't.
He's enhanced on such a high level. It's ridiculous.
He's one of the most powerful superheroes.
He's one of the most enhanced superheroes. He's the fastest person in the world, and he got enhanced by a bunch of chemicals in a lightning bolt. If that ain't, I don't know. Never mind. All right. Yeah, enhanced should be a purple. And hands should be a purple, and leadership should not be a purple. Leadership should be a yellow.
Sure.
Yeah. He's never been in the leadership role like that. He's never been in the leadership role.
With the other Flashes, they look up to him. He takes them under the wing. He leads them.
Yeah, that's a yellow though. That's not like he's not. He hasn't taken to the point where when I see leadership, I see you as the one who has more times than not become stepped up and taken control of a situation. He doesn't take control of a situation more times than once.
In his stories, he does.
In his stories, it's just him by himself usually.
I mean, that's not true.
Yeah.
It's not.
The majority of the time, it's him by himself.
Okay, he has him, Iris West, Wally West. I can't think of the other people's name. He leads people. He motivates people. He's gotten the rogues to do good things because of his leadership.
No, that right there is morality. His moral compass has led him. Your
moral compass can't make somebody else do what you want them to do. That's leadership. Your moral compass is for you to do the right thing, not to make him do it. That's what leadership is.
No, that's more like motivation.
Motivation is part of leadership.
Okay, I'll give you that. There's a part of leadership where you have to motivate, right? But that's morality. You're telling them to do the right thing.
Yeah, you can tell them to do the right thing, but to get them to do it is leadership. Like knowing the right thing and you doing it for yourself is something different. You gathering the troops to do that right thing when it goes against their nature is leadership.
And also, it's like, it's not like, I don't see it as leadership. I see it as you're telling them, looky here, you keep doing it, going this route. You're going to keep going back to prison and doing all this other stuff. I suggest that you start doing the right thing, or else you're going to keep going down this bad path. And I'm going to keep coming into you.
That's part of doing that is part of leadership. That's part of leadership.
All right, I say it's just a moral compass.
Moral compass.
Telling them all.
Moral compass only has to do with you. It has nothing to do with anything else. Well, your moral compass is your own moral compass. To get somebody else, anytime you get other people to do something for them, get them to do what you wanted to do or do what's best for them, that's leadership.
All right.
Once you involve other people, it's leadership.
Good point then. All right, leadership, purple.
Everything should be. Actually, I don't think he should be.
For the badges he got, yeah.
Yeah, I think he should. His overall should be about
which is funny because they got his reflexes, which I think is part of agility. His reflexes is a purple, which is part of agility, in my opinion, and that's purple wise. Agility is yellow, but. You guys see it. You guys let us know.
He doesn't have anything else part of the agility, though.
I guess. You guys let us know in the comment section how you feel about.
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it all, this man.
I cannot mesh like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn to Incredible Hulk. Bite and bog, chop it down like you one of them stars.